Do you need an office but feel you don't have the space? Well, I'm going to show you you can fit an office in almost anywhere. My first tip in creating an office in a small space is you really want to think about your furniture size. So the first tip is to measure the space carefully, and then when you're searching for your furniture items, make sure to measure that they'll actually fit in the space. When you're creating an office in a small space, a lot of times it's connected to another room. This one is actually connected to the bedroom. So tip number 2 is you want to look for furniture that actually isn't office looking. So for here we chose a nice glass desk. Again, we chose this because it's open and airy. Instead of a lamp on the desk, we chose a floor lamp that again is not office-like and can stand beside. And then third, for the office chair, is actually similar to the dining room chairs we have. So it just adds to the decor. So tip number 2 is look for furniture maybe that's not in the office section. Tip number 3 is you want to create the zone for your small office space. And to create a zone in any room, you want to put a rug down. So there are some great rugs on the market. Again, don't look for them in the office section, but put a rug down to define your space. And tip number 4 is add something whimsical to this, because it's a little maybe unorthodox to have your small office maybe attached to the bedroom or in the kitchen or wherever it is. So add something whimsical to the space. In this one, we added a large piece of art just to give it that decorative element. So if you need an office and you've got a small space, I just want to recap some of these tips again. First, you want to measure out the space to make sure you buy furniture in the right sizes. Then you want to look for furniture that's not in the office section. Look for things that are more decorative. You could maybe even pull them from other rooms. You also want to define the space. A great way to do that is with a rug, and they come in so many different sizes now. And then add something whimsical to this space. We added a large piece of art, but add something that you love. And to help you get started with your office or any room in your house, I've included my tips of the top 5 things I think every room needs, and you can link to it below. So if you like this video and found it helpful, please like it. I'd love it if you could share it with your family and friends. And make sure to hop on over to karladreyerdesign.com, where I send weekly emails with tips and tricks on decor and things I can only share with you via email. Thanks so much. We'll see you there.